Welcome back, my ever faithful growing Legionnaires. We are in another episode of GTA 5 mod review slash showcases, and we are going to be doing a very fun one today, which I have previously mentioned in a previous episode. So, Legionnaires, before we hop on with the episode, don't forget to hit down to that like and subscribe button, as it really does help us out. We're looking to try and get to at least 100 before the end of December, but I can't do that. It is all up to you, my faithful Legionnaires. So, hit down there, go on, hit it, and we will make that 100. So, without further ado, we'll hop into our faithful Nissan Titan and head over to our vehicle for the day. But if you've already clicked on the thumbnail, you know what it is. So, let's go! Woohoo! And skids. Alrighty. We are looking at none other than the H8 Defender from Independence Day 2 Resurgence. Now, a lot of people didn't overly like that movie when it came out. I actually quite enjoyed it. It was it personally was a good movie for me. I mean, like I said, it got a lot of criticism. I just think it just took too long to come out with a sequel, but if it did come out earlier, we wouldn't have had the awesome CGI and all that kind of stuff that we had in the movie. Now, this plane ship, I suppose you could put it either way, it is jam-packed full of goodies. Now, I will show you in the cockpit, as we per usually do when we're up and flying, but this is just the basic gist of it. Nothing too special, just your average kind of cockpit that you'd find in a USA fighter jet. But the business end is down here. Now, these are like the anti-grav boosters of some sort. I forget the actual, technological term for it, but they're functional. It actually looks like there's a just the disc is actually spinning and whatnot in it, and it just adds to the awesomeness of this plane. Now, I think it could use a little bit more texture, personally. I mean, I know the movie didn't actually have too much texture on their planes, but like a few extra lines, like along the center here, just to break it up a little bit, it would look pretty damn cool. The weapons I haven't tested, for the simple fact it does fuck my game, like I have mentioned previously in numerous episodes. It has taken a little bit of damage right there from me landing, which we will attempt to do so later on. Actually, the landing was pretty good. It was trying to turn the fucker around. That was my problem. Now, under here you have the weapon system that was taken from the alien vehicles, ships, as it were, and then retrofitted onto Earth vehicles, which is very cool. Now, there is absolutely very cool detailing that you see right here, which has been added, and then also some logos there. Danger ejection seat, which is very cool. Then you got danger. Come up to the back here, you got another logo, the ESD, so Earth Space Defense, I would imagine it would be called, or would be. It's been a while since I watched Resurgence, or whatever it's called again, just because I haven't watched it in a while. But yeah, anyway. But this ship actually flies extremely well. So we will get out of the camera view and hop inside. It does have some really good features, I personally think. And the landing struts do disappear as well, but I think it could personally use an extra wheel at the back just to give it a bit more stability, because my plane likes to tilt to one side a lot. But it is what it is. So let's hop up inside. Good old climb up. There we go, in we get. Now, I will show you the inside. There we go. Before we get too high, there's those things spinning like I said they do. Looks very cool, I think. Now, we'll give you a quick look at the inside. It's our view. Nothing too fancy, but it gets the point across. So, this version of this vehicle has two forms of takeoff, which is the straight horizontal, which is what we'll be doing today, and also a runway version, because it's got wheels, so it makes it a bit easier and more realistic. But we're just going to be taken straight off. I personally love the look of these planes. They look really cool, in my opinion. There goes the landing gear. So let it fly. There we go. Now, it does wobble around a little bit sometimes when you first spawn it in. It might just be my game. I'm not sure if it happens to you guys, but it's still cool, very cool nonetheless. There we go. Now we will put this into our normal cinematic mode, as it were, to give you a good look at what she can do. She does go pretty damn fast, in my opinion. But like I said, the only thing that I think lets it down is that it needs a few bit more details on it. Not too much more, but just a couple lines here and there. Lines break it up. So Legionnaires, let's put it into cinematic and enjoy the show. There we go, Legionnaires. We have a small crash, but nothing too major that we can't recover from. Not as bad as our usual crashes. A bit of damage on the front, but that's okay. Maybe that's an indication that we should call it quits on this one and go back and land. Now, I'm not going to do a runway landing. Actually, we might. Let's go. Let's try and do a runway landing. See if we can do it this time, eh? Got a little bit too ambitious there without that banking turn that we did. Alrighty, so let's straighten her up. Whoop. Wheels out. So this is how I did bring it in the first time when I did come in and land. So let's see if we can match it again. There we go. Nicely done. Like I said, she does tend to tilt a little bit. There's not much we can really do about that apart from not doing the runway landing. Kind of have to, yeah. It's unfortunate because it does look kind of weird and, yeah, wonky when we do it the other way. But that's okay. It's still a great thing to have in your game. Alright, there we go. That's about as safe, I think, as we're going to get that. A couple dings on the front there. That's my bad. So Legionnaires, if you want this mod, it will be in the description below as per usual. It is an absolute fun and a blast to fly around in, as you could see. I mean, it wasn't the best of landings that we've done. It looks a bit worse for wear. I might actually have to turn on the auto repair because usually I have that on, but it seems today I forgot to turn it on. My bad. So Legionnaires, thank you for watching this episode and we will see you in the next one.